Why on earth would Donald Trump want to buy Greenland? Greenland is the world's largest island with the lowest land-to-population ratio. The hottest it gets over there is 10 degrees Celsius in the peak of summer. There was once a record cold weather of negative 69 Celsius. So any Americans planning to move there, you would wish it was Canada. 80% of world's water is stored as ice in Greenland. Some say the real gem is under the ice. There seems to be a lot of oil under the deep bed of ice mountains. Archaeologists believe 13% of planet's oil is laying under the ice mountains of Greenland. China expressed this interest in investing in Greenland many times, but the US doesn't allow the Danes to make a deal with them. The Danes also accept whatever US wants, because why not? Would you blame them? The island is a former colony of Denmark, but even Denmark doesn't really know what to do with it. Obviously their government shows a serious face on the media, but they don't really mind making a deal with US over a large sum of cash. The island might be worth much more than estimated, but at the very moment, Denmark could use the cash. Because keeping the island might be more troublesome financially and economically, because they pay more for the island each year than they can make. Greenland, however, is subject to Danish constitution, so any changes to its legal status requires a constitutional amendment. In 2009, the island was granted self-governing autonomy, including the right to declare independence from Denmark if a referendum took place. Greenland's strategic location could benefit the US, its shortest route to Europe. That means US can finally achieve their dream of becoming water neighbors with the UK. The US wants to expand its military presence. The Arctic is vital for US ballistic missile warning system, also to place radars to monitor the water between the island. They already have a presence but want total control. The island enjoys mineral, oil and natural gas wealth, but development has been slow in recent years. Historically, Denmark has accommodated the US because Copenhagen does not have the strength to really defend Greenland. Donald Trump is a great investor. He sees the real value of assets. The melting of ice sheets in Greenland and across the Arctic is a global warming issue. It's tragic, but for him it's an opportunity. Because once the ice is gone, guess what? You have oil. An iceless Arctic would open up new trade routes. It would make natural resources accessible. US estimates 22% of the world's natural gas and oil to be in the Arctic. They already have Alaska, but it may not be enough for a superpower such as the US. Chinese companies have been investing in mining. China is now a very noticeable presence in Greenland. In 2017, Denmark stopped a Chinese mining company's bid to buy a navy base in Greenland. That incident might have raised the alarms in US. Buying Greenland could be an easy way of competing with China and making it extremely difficult or impossible for Chinese companies to ever be active in Greenland. Greenland needs a powerful parent, a government with a strong economy to maximize the use of its abundant resources. Alaska turned out to be such a good investment for the US. Greenland too could be a similar investment. Have to wait and see what's under the 3-kilometer long ice coverage. So the US has been successful so far in its greed for land grabbing. To put it all in one basket, either Trump wants to make America great again through big headlines, big news, which he's really doing well in that game currently, or his advisors really believe there is gold in Greenland. But I think the real reason for Trump's bold statement is China and its fast-growing economy and recent global influence. They are catching up to US in many industries, and their rapid growth beyond this point can be quite scary.